Welcome back to the brickitect studio. Just to fill you in if you haven't been following along with my recent string of videos, I made a decision recently to change the entire way I do my videos here. They used to be kind of impersonal, I thought, and each product was kind of individual and all the videos really didn't mesh together. Well, I wanted to change that by making it more of a vlog on this channel where every video is going to flow together, and it's going to be more about my experience as a Lego enthusiast or collector as opposed to just like this is this product and this is this product. And I think it's going to make it a lot more fun to do. There's going to be less pressure on me to do things perfectly. I just kind of want to have fun with this. Minimal editing. It's just going to be a good time. So if you haven't been following the videos, I showed my entire process of what I was thinking and then changing my studio around, which I'm in right now. And now it's time to get back to business. I finally want to get back to building, and I've been saving some things just so I can film it as opposed to kind of doing it off camera. What I'm going to work on today is this right here. We got the Lego Creator 31025 Mountain Hut, 550 pieces. My wife got this for me for Christmas, and I've been sitting on it for a while. My most recent video that I did that was Lego related was actually an unboxing of this, and I want to build it, so that's what we're going to do today, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so let's get started. So you might be wondering about the format of these videos. Well, I am too. I don't really know what I'm going to do here in the future. This video is going to be like this, maybe other ones will be different, maybe everyone will be different, maybe everyone will be the same, who knows? But for right now, this is how we're going to do things. I got this set right here. This actually is, I think, one of the best creator sets that came out last year, and it just means so much to me, not only because I got it for Christmas, but I just love the lifestyle that's depicted in this. My wife said it kind of reminded her of me. You got the lodge, if you're not familiar, you got the lodge, and then you have the mountain climber with the four-wheeler, and then there's a mountain in the background. This is actually a 3-in-1 build. There's two other ones. I'm going to build them all, of course. I always do, and then I usually make something of my own. But for today, we're just going to be doing the first build. Of course, I already unboxed this, so it's open, and I'm going to bring everything out. I don't think I'm actually going to show myself building this whole thing because it is 550 pieces, so it's going to take a while to put this together. But I'll cut you in when there's something important that happens throughout the build. Now, this might be a little bit of a nerd thing to do, but I get a little OCD when it comes to these big sets. So what I like to do is kind of make sure everything's in piles, nicely organized. So you start over here, you just got the small pieces of miscellaneous if you're trying to grab something tiny. And then you got your plates back here. I got the single, and then you got the bigger ones. And then you move over here, this is the doors and windows. Then over here is just the regular building pieces, and then you got your slopes, and then your base plates over here, and of course your manual. So I kind of feel like if I get into the zone like this, it's so much easier to find stuff. I don't know if I'm the only person that does that, but at least for these bigger ones, I think it makes things a little easier. We're off to a good start. First build was the mountain climber minifigure. He's got the red shirt, dark blue pants, then he's got his mountain climbing helmet on, and check out his awesome beard. Here's the first part of the build. This is the mountain. This is a nice little build. As you can see, it has a lot of nice elements to it. Kind of reminds me of Lego Minecraft quite a bit just from looking at it. But you got some ice that's running down here. There's water, and then it goes to ice, and then more water down here. There's a nice little bridge that goes over the creek or whatever that may be. Inside, you have a ruby or a piece of crystal or something that hangs down from the inside. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's in there. And then just on the outside, you got a little bit of foliage, and at the very top, there's some snow. So this is the good first start of this, and now you have something for the mountain climber to kind of go on to. Now, before I get out of control building this lodge, I want to show you the foundation of it and show you what's inside. So you can see and get started there. Of course, it opens and closes like this, which I really like. Inside, you have a fireplace that's just started to get built. Then there's a table here. You got a yellow cup on that, which I really like. And then there's some Lego wood back here, and I love the way they did that. I never thought of making wood, and it's kind of stacked up there, which looks pretty cool. So that's the foundation, and I'll show you what it looks like once I put a little more onto this. As you can see, the lodge is building up quite a bit. I want to show you the interior of this before I put the windows and doors on, which is the next step. Check out that fireplace fully completed. You got the bull skull back here, which looks completely awesome. I love the way that's done. That looks really good, the way they worked that up. And then on this side, cool features here, you got a dresser. The drawers don't open on that, but it has a nice little touch. And then there's a lantern on top of that and a piece of art right over here. I love the interior of this. They did such a good job. Nice little details that really aren't necessary, but it really adds to it. Here's a lodge with all the doors and windows on. Next, we're going to start building the roof. You can see here the roof's all done. I love the way they did the checkerboard roof with the different colored reds. And then the nicest touch of the roof is the smokestack that's coming out of the chimney over here. That's great. And I also like the moss that's kind of gathering at the top here. What a fun roof they made. Just when you thought the build was done, they added a couple nice touches to this. You got this pine tree that's on a base. I like the way they did that. It kind of looks like an artificial Christmas tree, and that kind of just sets off the side. Next thing, you have the bald eagle. Check out the build quality on that. I like the way they did it. And he goes up on top of the mountain back here, kind of sitting sideways. And then the last thing is the ATV or four-wheeler. Nice color on that. You got the blue and orange, got some exhaust coming out the back. Very nice little build, nice little touch. And all those three things go with it, so it looks good. Finally, here's the finished set. You can see some of the details that you can get to see from some of the other angles. You got a nice little pickaxe out front here on the building, and then there's a lantern out front. Out here you have a cook stove with a pot boiling on that. Again, here's the cave that goes down through here along with the mountain. Up there you have your bird, and then if you spin this around a little bit, you can see you can drive the ATV right through there. Here's a better look at the ATV. Now back to the cabin, if you want to open that up, you can see how that looks inside there with the living area over here, and then this is sort of just like a bedroom area, I guess, with no bed. There's a picture on the wall back there, and then the dresser and all that stuff. This is just a great set inside and out. So there you go, that's a look at LEGO Creator Set 31025 Mountain Hut. I don't know if I'd really consider this a review, as more of my experience building it, but that's kind of what I'm going for. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you're on the fence about buying this set, I recommend it for $40. It's definitely worth it just for this build alone. And the good news is there's 2 more to build, and I plan on doing both of those. But for the next video, I'm probably going to get back to Furry Creatures, which was a set that I was working on before I changed my whole style up, because I don't want to do too many of these videos in a row. So I'll probably be doing that next, and then who knows what's after that. I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.